Now, this is going to be a very controversial topic as I keep on getting a lot of requests to analyze if this is somewhat true yung sinasabi nila na bumabagsak daw yung Philippine Stock Exchange as of the time being because of the recent election. So in this video, we are going to dive deep into that and understand, is there any truth to this? Stay tuned to know more. Hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabb's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. But today is going to be a special video kasi of course, kakatapos na natin ng election, and then after that election, ang daming nagtatanong sa akin kung yung stock market ba natin is magkakaroon ng malaking effect dun sa latest election result. So we are going to dive deep into that and we are going to look at this at a data analyst standpoint, and that's because ang dami ko nakukuha ng request across different social media na i-analyze doon natin to as a data analyst. And yeah, we are going to dive in dito. And I don't usually do stock market, but what I do know is we trade the crypto market, we know how to correlate data, we know how to look at different type of data indicators, and we also have a background on understanding and providing insights on the data that is presented. So with that being said, we are going to use our skills from our technical analysis standpoint and understand on ano ba nangyari sa ating stock market. So, ito yung ating latest rumor na nakuha ngayon. So, yung pinaka-latest rumor ngayon is bumagsak daw yung stock market kasi nanalo daw si Bongbong Marcos. Ito yung statement kanina in Inquirer, the benchmark Philippine Stock Exchange Index opened at a 1.89% lower a day after the elections, indicating a landslide win for dictator son Ferdinand Marcos Jr., weakening US markets overnight. So, after that, nag-drop pa din si PSEI much lower into negative 3.14%. So, let's try to look at this statement alone if totoo to. So, to give you a quick answer, if totoo bang bumagsak yung stock market after na election, well, may somewhat truth doon, pero in reality, wala talagang malaking effect. And yun yung pag-uusapan natin dito sa video. So, pag-usapan muna natin yung itong statement ni Inquirer na sinasabi nila na bumagsak daw ng 3% after ng latest open. So let's try to look at the Philippine Stock Exchange, and as you can see, previously, PSE is actually down ng 1.91% dito sa ating stock market, and then after the open, as you can see, bumagsak tayo much lower, and let's try to look at ilang percent kung binagsak natin. So we actually drop lower of at least 3%, 3.04 based on our charting, and then as you can see, umakyat si stock market within the day, but as you can see, we are still down around siguro negative 0.65 or negative 0.59% for the time being dito sa ating stock market. And this statement alone is somewhat true kasi based from the data na meron tayo, it's actually down by a certain number, but ito yung pinaka-statement na nakuha ng karamihan. Talagang bang bumagsak yung ating stock market because of the latest election? Well, to be honest, if you're going to look at the traditional market, the US stock market, such as Nasdaq, is actually on a correction right now and it's actually crashing down. So as you can see, traditional market is actually crashing down. Looking at the crypto market kay Bitcoin, as you can see, we are actually correcting then kay Bitcoin. So as you can see, Bitcoin is actually on a decline. And if you're going to look at the Philippine Stock Exchange, medyo healthy pa nga siya kung tutuusin. So kung ako tatanungin nyo, I don't think so. If you're going to look at the data alone, it's actually indicating na the latest election did not actually produce a massive effect with the latest stock exchange kay Philippines. So with this data alone, we can actually infer na the latest election did not have a significant effect sa ating PSE index. But the question is, when are we going to see an effect sa ating stock market after this latest election? The latest outcome ng election will not have its effect agad-agad. The latest effect will actually have when countries start imposing economic sanction depende sa magiging action ng ating next president. So take note, it will only have an effect sa ating stock market if nagkaroon tayo ng economic sanction depende sa action ng ating presidente. So, sa ngayon, maaaring wala pa siyang effect, pero the moment na umupo na yung presidente tapos gumawa siya ng kung ano-anong decision na kinahihiyan ng buong mundo, then I think dun pa lang tayo pwede magkaroon ng effect sa ating stock market. Bigyan natin isang example na talagang nagkaroon ng effect yung ginawa na isang presidente sa kanyang stock market. So, as you can see, the best case na we can actually follow is the recent action ni Vladimir Putin, which is the president of Russia. So around late February, nag-declare si Putin ng war against Ukraine because of their kung anong ideology man yung pinaparating nila, nag-declare sila ng war. And in return, hindi na gusto ng global community yung ginawa ng Russia. So in that case, yung global community ay nag-set ng economic sanctions against Russia. And as you can see, ito yung sa mga news sa Reuters na nag-declare yung mga Western countries, yung mga NATO countries against Russia. So as you can see, this was the time na nagkaroon talaga na economic sanction sa Russia. And ano ba nangyari dun sa Russian stock market? So let's try to look at the chart na ating Moscow Exchange Index, and ito yung makikita mo dito sa ating stock market kay Russia. So as you can see, the moment na nag-declare si Russia ng war as well as nag-implement the economic sanction yung buong mundo against Russia, look at the data. Look at how far we drop off dito sa ating stock market kay Russia. The stock market ni Russia as actually bumagsak ng around, ilang percent ba siya? Bumagsak siya around negative 47%. And as of now, they are actually still feeling the effects of the latest economic sanctions imposed on Russia. But before this action na ginawa ni Putin, you can actually see na yung stock market ni Moscow or yung stock market ni Russia is actually looking pretty much healthy. Hindi naman siya talagang nagkakaroon ng massive move. But ayun nga, ever since na nag-declare si Putin ng war, yung actions niya na nag-lead into economic sanction within their country, sakalan tayo nakakita ng malakihang pagbagsak dito sa ating stock market. So in this case, what can we learn from this case na nakita natin with Russia? So from what we have learned dun sa case ng kay Russia, yung ating latest election will not have a brief effect yet sa ating stock market. But yung talagang effect na mangyari sa ating stock market will only happen only if nagkaroon ng kakaibang decision-making ating magiging sunod na presidente, at afterwards, ano ba magiging reaction ng global community regarding that decision na gagawin ng presidente natin. And then from there on, if let's say, nagustuhan ng global community ating ginawa, of course, magiging healthy ating stock market. Pero if let's say, hindi nagustuhan ng global community yung gagawin ng ating presidente or kung ano man yung gagawin ng decision making, and let's say, nag-impose bigla na economic sanction yung buong mundo against the Philippines because of that recent action ng ating presidente, then it's more likely na dun lang tayo makita ng malakihang pagbagsak sa ating stock market dito sa ating Philippine Stock Exchange. So to summarize everything from what we have learned dito sa video natin, while it is somewhat true na bumagsak yung ating stock market after the recent election, ang pinakang cause ng pagbagsak ng ating stock market is because of the traditional market such as yung Nasdaq as well as yung crypto market. Everything is going down and it's just actually moving kung ano yung ginagawa ng overall market natin. And then ang next question ng karamihan is kung kailan lang ba magkakaroon effect yung ating stock market. In my personal standpoint and basing from the data na we have as well as different case na pinakita ko sa inyo, magkakaroon lang siya na effect sa stock market kung may ginawang kababalaghan na decision yung ating presidente at hindi nagustuhan ng overall global community yung ginawa ng presidente. And then, if hindi na lang nagustuhan yun at nag-impose sila ng economic sanction, sakalan tayo siguro makita ng talagang pagbagsak sa ating stock market. Pero not unless hindi tayo nakita ng ganung movement, then tingin ko naman wala pa naman talaga ikaka-worry sa ating stock market. But ayun na nga, the future is still unclear kasi hindi pa natin sigurado kung anong gagawin talaga nating susunod na presidente. So kung ako sa inyo, i-monitor closely kung ano yung gagawin ng ating presidente kasi kung ano man yung maging decision niya regarding the different policies that he or she is going to implement dito sa ating latest government, doon pa din magdedepende yung galaw ng ating stock market. So for the time being, wala pa talagang effect yung ating stock market dun sa latest election. Magkakaroon lang siya ng effect sa if nagkaroon ng global economic sanction against the Philippines, depende sa kung ano man gagawin na decision ng ating presidente. Pero let's say guys, you want to trade different markets such as the crypto market, which is yung ating channel talaga, yun yung main topic na pinag-uusapan natin sa ating channel. You can actually start trading Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible dito kay BingX, kasi dito kay BingX mas mura yung Bitcoin trading fees. And then you can actually claim of up to $150 bonus if you're going to sign up with my sign up link. And then you can also sign up with our BingX t-shirt giveaway na you can find in the description down below if you want to take advantage of our latest giveaway dito sa ating sponsor, which is kay BingX. And also guys, if you want to start trading Bitcoin, if you want to learn how to trade Bitcoin as well as any type of cryptocurrency, you can actually start with our free tutorial videos, which is actually a free playlist on how to trade Bitcoin from scratch, on how to use different indicators on the crypto market. Lahat ng indicators na pinapakita natin dito sa ating channel, yung mga step-by-step tutorial on how to analyze data as well as how to open a long or short position as well as different ways on investing the crypto market. You can actually check out this Gabb's Crypto 101 playlist na you can find the description down below, or you can actually type in ito sa ating search bar sa YouTube. Just type in Gabb's Crypto 101 and take note guys, this playlist is all for free, so everything na kailangan mo lahat malaman, makukuha mo dito sa ating channel, all for free. But nonetheless, I hope you find this video useful and informative, and if nakatulong to sa inyo, please give this video a like, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you won't miss out daily videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye for now.